Hello, good day. Today I'm going to show you the reseller system. With the reseller account, you will be able to create call shop accounts, you'll be able to create sub accounts, and you'll be able to do many different things with the reseller account. So just go to the reseller link which we have provided you with. Once you go to there, if we have provided you with username and password, you may log in to your reseller account. Okay, once you have logged in, this is basically your reseller account. You will see a calls limit which shows $5. This is your balance of your reseller account. Now with the reseller account, there's different tariffs. As you can see, the base tariff. This tariff is the rates which the company provides you with. So for example, you will be able to search by prefix. You click on apply. You'll be able to search this way, or you can also search by destination. Maybe you want to do a search with description. You're able to see exactly the rate in US dollars, grace period, resolution, that is which means it's going to charge you per second billing. We provide you the calling rates per second, so this way it's better for you and your customers. So this is under base tariff, the tariff which we provide you with. Now once you enter your reseller account, you would like to create your own rates so you can provide to your customers. So for this we'll click on tariffs and we'll create a tariff. We'll click on a tariff. We'll name this as, let's say for example, my clients, and we'll click on OK. Once this is created, as you can see, if I click on base tariff, there's a whole lot of rates loaded. If I click on my clients, there's no rates, so I need to upload rates here. Before I do that, I first need to go to my base tariff and download the rates. So I'll choose the export separator, the comma. I will click on export. These rates will be downloaded to my computer, and once it's downloaded, I can then change the rates manually and upload it to the system. So once the rate has been downloaded, I just have to open the rate file. As you can see, all these rates are here. I can manually change the rates if I want. If I want to change it manually, I can do that, or I can just leave it as it is. I can scroll down and change the rates. For example, if I want to maybe change all these rates, maybe I want to add a 5% or 10%. This is how I can do it. I'll click on this block, I'll right click, I'll copy the entire cell, then I'll open a new Excel file. Once I do that, I'll paste the entire column here. Thereafter, I'll just remove this block. Okay, and now I will do a formula. So the formula is equals, as you can see, it's A1. So equals A1, as you can see it's selected, A1 multiply, the star sign means multiply, and I want to multiply this buy rate by 5%, so I'll put 0.5. As you can see, it added 5% to those rates. If I wanted 10%, I'll just put 0.10, and whatever I want to add, actually it's 1.05, sorry, 1.05. so the formula is A1, which means A1 multiplied by 1.05, which is 5%. If it's 10%, it's 1.10, which will give me my markup. Now I want to add this for all these rates, so I go to the corner and I just double click, and if it doesn't work, I just have to drag it to where I want it to go. I can just double click it. Okay, or I can just drag the entire file right down, which will take some time. Okay, once that is done, as you can see, all these rates has been changed. So the next step now is I need to copy these rates. So I'll copy these rates. Once I copy them, I will then open a notepad file. I'll paste it here. I'll remove the spaces. I'll select all these. I'll copy it again. Thereafter, I'll go to this file here. I'll double click here. I'll remove the entire column, and now I will paste the new rates which I just done. Paste it. As you can see, those rates which I just changed has been changed to the file. And now I will save this file. I'll save it as, for example, my clients. Save it to my desktop and save it. Yes. Okay, now we'll close this file and let us upload this file now. So I'll go to my rates. I'm going to upload the file I just created with my 10% markup. Import, browse. I'll search for that file now. Here's the file. Open, import it, and I'll just give it some time while those rates are uploaded. Once those rates are uploaded, I'm able to manually change those rates as well. You need to upload it exactly in the format you see it. If it gives you an error, it means the Excel file, there's something that's not correct in the Excel file, so you would find an error. So once those rates are uploaded, as you can see, if I click on base tariff, which is the rate we provide you with, it will show you 0.1818 for Afghanistan. You click on my clients, you can see there's an increase here because of the rates that I changed. You can also manually change a rate. Maybe you want to change a particular destination. You'll be able to search, you'll be able to click on the code itself, and I can change the rate to whatever I want to change it to my client. As you can see, it will be changed. Okay, the next step is now, so this is my rates which I'm going to provide to my customers. I'm going to set up call shops, I'm going to set up sub accounts, and when I create those accounts, I'm going to assign this tariff to them. I can create more tariffs if I want to. For now, we'll go to retail clients. We are going to create a sub account, so we'll click on retail client. This is the same method if you want to create call shop accounts. You click on add client. We'll name this user1. We'll give it a password. the tariff. This is my cost. If I want to provide my buy rates to my customer, I can choose base tariff. If I want to give them my selling rates with my markup, with my profit, I'll choose the one that I just created. I'll choose active. I'll scroll to the bottom. I'll ensure I select use client codecs. All these codecs as G729. We'll leave it as that, and I will click on OK. Once that client is created, you will see it under retail clients. We can see the username, the password, the tariff it's using, and the funds. In order for me to add balance and funds to this account, I will click on the user's name, and once I do that, I just click on add payment. Once the customer pays me funds, I can add whatever amount I wish to. I can add $100 to his account. I can return the payment as well if I made a mistake, and I can click close. If I go back to retail clients, I will see the username, password, and the funds added. As the customer makes calls, this amount will decrease. Now this is the username and the password. You can use this username and password. You can download a soft phone, X-Lite. You can configure different devices and use the username and the password for this for the account. For the call shop account, in order for you to create the call shop, you need to click onto the call shop module. In the previous video, I showed you how to download the call shop and set it up. So once you log into the call shop account, we can configure this call shop now. We can set the username and the password. So we'll go to settings, VoIP provider. We'll change this to the account that we just created. As you can see, it's user 1 12345. So we'll change this to user 1 12345, and we'll put save and close. So now this call shop here will use that username for the calls. So you can see it's logged in, and as this call shop client makes calls, his funds will decrease. It will decrease from his main account. If you need to top up the call shop, you just have to collect payment from your customer, click on the username, and add payment again. If you need to change any rates, you can change the rates. You can also remove all the rates and re-upload it. And this is basically it. You can see any active calls which is running in your system from all your customers that you have. You can see calls. You are able to see the payments that we have provided you with. As you make payments to the company, you will see all the payments here. This is basically, you can see your reports, all the calls that were made in this account. So there's pretty much a lot of things that you can do with this account. Again, in the retail clients, you can create many call shop accounts, and once you download the call shop software for your customer, you will provide him with a username and password, which you will then just enter it here. If you need a video to see how to set up this call shop and the features of this call shop, then please watch the previous video which I've sent you, the video regarding the call shop setup. Thank you very much for your time, and look forward to working with you. Thank you.